Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with my garage. Now, I have nothing specific planned for today's video. There's a couple of things that I want to show you because I've been busy off camera, so to speak. But before we do that, I just wanted to discuss a little issue I'm having with the barn. So, some of the save slots are actually opening fine and some are not. I think that one. So hopefully this slot will open fine, but at the moment 4 and 9 are giving me problems. They won't open properly. I'll pick the key like I just picked number 4 and and I'll click on this and it'll and it'll bring up the loading screen, but I won't get the sound of the door opening. And in fact, this door doesn't open, but there's cars on the inside. And then after that, it doesn't matter what key I select, this just will not do anything. So I'm going to click on this and I'll come back once it's opened. There we go. Slot 5 works fine. It loads as it should. I can get to my cars and whatnot. No problems. Close it back up and let it save. Now we're going to find out if slot 4, slot 4 is going to work, because I went into the files and I've deleted the save file for slot 4, because my theory is, as it's not all the slots that are affected, just certain ones, that those save files may have got corrupted somehow. So yes, if it's worked on slot 4, then I've just lost one car. I've lost a Chad, I think it is, which is no big deal. But slot 9 has got a bunch of lads in it. So I'm just going to click slot 4. I'm hoping it's fixed it. So if I hadn't deleted it, there would have been a Chad pack right here. Never mind. Like I said, it's one car, not the end of the world. But with slot 9, I must have had a good 8 or so different lads and lad wagons and things in there. But I don't need to use these slots in this video, so I'm just going to show you what it does do. Oops. There we go. So click on it. And there we go. You see, no store sound effect or anything like that. If I stick my head in. Now remember I said I should have like 8 or so, maybe more lads in here. I've got 2. That's what made me think that perhaps I had corrupted save slots. So I'm going to lose all the lads I had, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's not the end of the world. It's a bit annoying, but I can soon build up more. It's a good excuse to build some more. So, oh yeah, when I click on that faulty slot, this happens. These 3 parts spawn in here for some weird reason. I don't know why, but again, if I reload the game, they won't be here. Never mind. I'll try to remember once I've closed the game down just to go into the files again and just delete slot 9. I'd rather have a working save slot than a non-working one with no cars in it. I mean, it looks like most of the cars have been lost anyway, so... I'm actually wondering if it's a good idea to go in and actually back up those files somewhere, you know, make a copy of them. But then again, I've not lost a great deal, have I? And it's not difficult to rebuild. We will rebuild, as they say. Anywho, you may have noticed as I've been running around on it, I've built a car park next to our little shop here. But I'm not sort of happy. I'm not sort of happy. I'm not happy with that area that I'm going to leave this bit, the entrance, but yeah, I'm not happy with this area, so see if I can just drag this bit this way a bit. I've actually decided what I'm going to do is just demolish all of this area up to here and start again. What I will do in this video, I'm going to demolish it and at least get the base down. Now, if this was a true automatic, I wouldn't be able to start this in gear. Right, so I'm going to park this over here. Now, I've actually realised that since I put 3 more cars into storage earlier, I did that while I was tinkering around with that car park, my game loads a heck of a lot faster as well. Okay, so we'll pop this here for the minute. We'll go and get the charger. Preferably without getting ran over by a thingy car, AI car, whatever you want to call it. Put a little pedestrian access there. So go park your car up and walk out to the shop. That was the idea of it. I'm not sure I didn't think that through very well, did I, when I built this wall? Can I get in this side and just scooch across the seats? Please? Yep. There we go. Whoops. Why is this sounding so loud? Oh, yeah, because I've got the left side exhausters blown. But didn't I put 2 brand new ones on? I thought I did, but I may not have. Is anyone paying attention when I built this? I can't see the handbrake. We haven't got one. Why have I not got an e-brake? Am I stuck on the wall? What is going on? I was there. Okay. I need to go to Specsavers. For those that don't know, that's a place where you can get glasses from in the UK. Your spectacles. See if I can get it out of here. Not the easiest of car parks to move around in. Right, pop this up here. Hang on a minute, I know what's going on. It disappears when I close the door, look. That's why I couldn't see it. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's the left side that's blown. Yeah. Sure, I put 2 new exhausts on that. And the battery's gone bad as well. Was that not the new one that I put on there? Anything else magically gone bad? Yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but the subframe has gone bad. Oh, no, I remember. I built this on a car that had already been built, hadn't I? I went and bought one. So I'm guessing I've totally forgotten to fix the suspension and everything, because it looks like we've got issues there. Especially up the front. Rear end? Not bad caliper that side. Okay, we'll put that on the to-do list. I might start taking parts off of it in a little while. But first, I've got a big car park to disassemble. In fact, I might leave at least this wall up on this end. Because then I can use that as a guide, can't I? See? One downside to the building materials. Some bits are too big and some bits are too small. So you've either got to overlap like I have, or try to do it so you can make everything fit. One of the reasons I'm rebuilding it all, because I actually want to make it all bigger for one. But as you can see, to get these white lines, I've put these bits in. And it's kind of glitching it out, which is actually bugging me more than I thought it would. In fact, I think I can leave this wall in as well. And I'm leaving that bit in. We'll join up to that. But I'll show you what I'm going to do differently. There we go. Now, grab our box. Getting close. There it is. There are the parts I want. How close can I go before it's going to look a bit naff? I can't go any. No, I can't go any lower than that because it's going to disappear. Okay. I was just looking up the other end just to see if I should come up to that edge. Like so. And yes, if I do, that will allow me to line up with this bit here. Okay, let's get the other boards in. But as close as I'm going to get it. It shows you how uneven this terrain is. How far up? Do you think that's enough space to turn around in? And in fact, I could put the white lines that way, couldn't I? Yeah, I might do that. Which means I'm going to have to change my course of action with this. Okay. So my plan is to get rid of that glitchiness. Is to put the board down like that and then put these between, just like that. But I don't think one big board, that's not going to be wide enough. However, I'm going to put the little pedestrian access gate in there, so I think it's got to go there. Yep, so that's 3. Need 5, 4, 5. I got them right, didn't I? Yep. I need to scroll through again to get the big board, which will then just butt up against that. Now I've got a choice here. I could just overlap this to make the parking space the size I want, or I could just do that, which I think is going to work a bit better. I'm trying to get rid of all that overlapping. But this is it. It's just going to be this, you know, lather, rinse, repeat sort of thing. I'll do this end first. I'm not worried about a gap underneath it because we're not working on this. You know, we're not going to be working on cars on this or anything like that. 3, 4, 5. So we've got our first parking bay. That might be a bit wide actually. It's the only downside to working on things like this. Let me just try a slightly different board in here. I'm going to have to go and take a sleep, take a nap, whatever you want to call it. That's the one I want. Is that going to work? That's going to be a better width, isn't it? We don't want it too wide. We don't want it too narrow, obviously. So, now, did I totally mess that up? Well, that's not an issue because I can block that in. Oh, I don't need to. I did just mess it up. That's alright then. I'll take that one out. Right, I'm going to get this bit in properly. Maybe if I come this way round. That's got it. Let me scroll. And we put our 5 of these down. One, 2, 3. Yep, that's 5. Right, I'm going to go and nap so I can see what I'm doing. I just want to get this base done. I can do the rest off camera or even in another video if you don't mind watching stuff like that. Bit of construction work here and there. I just thought it would make that area look a bit nicer. Well, maybe not nicer. But I just thought that'd be something different, you know, customer car park for any of these 3 shops. Okay. Scroll through again. Get this board in. Scroll back this way. We get 2 of these in. And what I need to do really is, so I don't have to keep switching, is leave a gap. Although then again I have got to switch anyway, haven't I? Need, where is it? 1. Three. 1 more. We good? We are. We are good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do in there yet. I might end up just having to leave it as is. Okay. 1 large floorboard. That's the bit that's the pain, having to keep scrolling through everything. Kind of wish there was a better way of indexing these. Like a catalogue. You know, I think catalogue would make life a bit easier. Or was that? No, that wouldn't actually, would it? There we go. This building stuff is actually quite up my street because I'm very into my Lego. Have been for decades. So yeah, this is this sort of thing is right up my alley. Constructing and whatnot. I got that in the right place. I believe I did. Yep. I've just realised I could actually get A lot more space is in this way. Just depending on how far up here I want to go. It would be great if I could get right up against this wall, unless I modify the wall later to run right up. That would be a good idea, actually. Demolish all that wall and actually run that wall around the hole. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud now. So I was thinking I should have perhaps done this, you know, before I put the wall up. But then again, I haven't got to demolish all of it, haven't I? Probably just this bit I've got to readjust, maybe. If it will let me. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I did. There we go. Alright. Oh. All of those I've laid, and that was the first time I messed it up. Wonder what caused my barn save slots to get corrupted like that. What am I doing, you numbnut? Why, I think. Yep. Yeah, look at that, you see, because I go over there, that's going to tilt, so that is literally my last one that I can do then. Without things getting extremely awkward. He went too far. Right. Now I've just got to fill the gap. So what I'm going to do first so I've got to keep switching. I'm going to do all of these first. I'll take that wall down and what I will do there is I'll just run some extra narrow bits all the way along just to fill that in. I think that would be the easiest option there. Right, put a little bit, move these so I don't bury them. Okay. Thought I did. Oh, and I got that one in totally the wrong spot as well. Where's my mallet gone? Now, with these bits running through it, I feel like I'm building a giant patio or something. So we've got to start that one again, and we've got to do that one again. And we're good. We're good with that one. Got that one right that time. Don't want to bury that. Yeah, this is quite a time-consuming job. But I'm not going to bore you with it. Not for too long, anyway. Get these big bits in, then we'll go see if we can sort that charger out, shall we? That one in the wrong place. Try again. Got it that time. Right. Only two more to do. Moved just as I clicked it. Okay. Get this last row done. Right, I think that'll do for now. So the idea will be we do all of these in this. I heard it click, so I don't know why it does that. Go. Then, let's drop that there. Grab this one. And there's our white lines. Stuck in the hole. There we go. Get these gaps filled in. I think what I might end up doing is just building a relatively thick wall along there. Maybe not on, I don't know if I'll do it this style. So I can use those thicker bits, I don't know, I'll decide that later. Where's my wacky stick gone? Lots of pieces. I suppose if I really wanted to, no, I couldn't because I can't come out that way any further, can I? You see how this wall differs in angle to that. Bit of an annoyance when you're building, but what can you do? I think the only way I'm going to get over that is to like build some sort of step, but then it's going to overlap onto this. Right, anyway, we'll leave that for now. We'll go and see what we can get done. How long has that taken? 38 minutes. Holy, really? I'm going to need those. I'd totally forgotten, you know, that there was so much under here that needed doing. I was so wrapped up in putting all the body panels on and whatnot. For some reason, I was thinking, you know, that I'd rebuilt everything. No, I hadn't, had I? Because this wasn't a brand new car. I didn't build everything, I just bought it. Did I get it over there? I can't remember. You know, even the engine needs work, because I've just realised we've got a blown head. And a bad header. Bad exhaust, a very rusty cross member. Alright, now where did I put it? I've lost the red-handled wrench. I had it here. It's somewhere. Never mind. Go back to using this one. I must be the master of losing wrenches. Out of all the tools in the game to lose, I lose the wrench the most. Maybe it's because I use it the most. Okay, so make a lovely little stack of tires there, because I think they're all going to have to come off. I'm not going to take the engine out. That should be easy enough to fix that with it in situ, so I'm just going to dismantle everything else from under it. Oh, there's a steering rod as well. Oh dear. Well, I could do the transmission later. I don't need to do that right now, do I? Oh, actually, well, the only reason I was wanting to leave it there is because I don't want to drop the engine out, but let's make use of that, shall we? It can be our workbench. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I didn't want to drop the gearbox out because I didn't want to drop the engine out, but if I leave the battery wires connected, the engine won't drop out. So that's what I will do. So what I'm just going to do for the next 20 minutes or so is get this whole front end pulled apart. Because to change that subframe, that's what we've got to do anyway. I'm going to put our good parts up here. And that's all misaligned. What about brake pads? We've got good brake pads in that one. There's no wrong with that. Don't know why, but you got to take both tie rods off to get the steering linkage off. Hub is looking fine, so I'm going to leave all that attached to the disc. Yeah, hub carrier's looking fine as well. I could have just left it on that, couldn't I? Got that, that, and that. Putting this up here on our workbench. Ah. If I fit the toolboxes on to the side of this, that could be our service truck. Mobile service truck. There we go. Okay, so that tie rod, no good. That is no good. Steering box is, but that's got to come off anyway. Oh, that's why it wouldn't come off. Right, well, they're bad parts. Put bad parts in a pile there. I don't know why, but the steering box flew up there. Yeah, I can see this hub carrier's not as good. I'm just going to take that off. That off. There we go. Did I pick up the hub carrier? Because that's not a good part. No, I did not. No, it's laying there, good. That has got to go in the bad parts pile. Pick up those bits. Now, Alright, where's the engine bolt? Where's the engine mount gone? I think that got it. Well, I hope that was it. Yeah, that won't come off. Did I get it this side? Nope. I've undone something else. I've got to take a closer look at the engine anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Clearly undone something I shouldn't have. Okay, so bad exhaust. And then we've got good exhaust. I'm not going to chuck that on the truck. I'll leave it there. I wasn't going to, but I've decided I will. I'll get the transmission. Dropped out as well. Did I see something else a bit worn out at the back here? I thought it was the wiper linkage. No, it might have just been the brown wire. Okay. One very bad transmission. That's the bolt I loosened off. There we go. We've got bad header. Got bad head here as well. Carburetor's okay. Yeah, carb's okay. Thermostat housing. Yep. Water pump. That's all good. Yep. It doesn't look like the head gasket's very good this side either. Okay, we can drop that on our truck. And our belt. I've got to take the alternator off to get the head off, so I think we have to anyway. Might not, now that I think about it. But it's out of the way regardless, so I'm going to take these plug wires off because they are in the way. I don't think there's actually much to take off on the rear. I think most of that is okay. So they keep running backwards and forwards. Let's just take the bits off that we need. That are good. Right, there's absolutely nothing wrong with our rockers. We'll backpack those. I'm not going to drop them off in one go. And we've just got the intake bolts to come off. Check the spark plugs laid. Actually, let's just have a look at the spark plugs while I'm thinking of it. Too good, too bad, so I might as well just stick 4 in. Oh, I've got 2 bad pistons in there as well. Can you see that? Well, I did say I was going to do this while it was in the car, so off with the oil pan. There we go. Have we got any? Oh, we've got 4 bad pistons, so we've got 2 either side. Oh, and they're both on opposing cylinders as well. Okay, that's all of that off. Clutch is looking okay. I'm not going to worry about that. I want to headbutt the engine, but not quite like that. Okay, just want to check all the timing and everything. That's okay. Cam is okay. Rockers, head, gasket are all good that side. Move to the rear end now. I know that caliper needs changing. Yeah, those brake pads are not very good on that one. What about the other front one? I had to take 2. Yeah, that one could do with a new set of pads in it. So I'm going to take this one off just to check that. Nope, that one is absolutely fine, so I'm just going to check it back on. Hub's fine, brake disc is fine. Flexi's fine. Axle's fine, shock fine. Drive shaft fine, differential fine. Yep, and hub and everything is fine this side. Okay. That's it. We've removed everything. In about 20 minutes. A little over 20 minutes, actually. So that is not bad, in my opinion. We've got all our good bits to go back on over there. And so I don't lose the wrench. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop it on the truck as well. And then, just to make sure we're well prepared for the next video. I know I'm a day late with this one, by the way. I had a bit of a off day. So I just took like a personal day, if you like. Yeah, let's go shopping. What car is this based on? I can't remember. The Bart. So I need Bart parts. Barty parties. Select the V8, give it your engine. Try and remember what it was I needed. Nope, 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 nope. Cylinder head right, wasn't it? Along with header right, exhaust header. Head gasket, is that up here or a bit further down? That's a bit further down. We need 4 of those. 1 of those. I believe that's actually it for the engine. We don't need none of that, yeah. Right. Brakes. It was rear right caliper that we needed. Didn't need anything for the front. Just those 2 bits for the front, I believe. Oh, steering link. That was it. Steering link. And a tie rod. Oh. Duh. Transmission. It's not going to go anywhere unless I put a brand new transmission in it. I like my 5-speed manuals, so that's what we're going to put in it. And there we go. We have a big box of bits. A big box of bits. A big pile of bits. Oh, I'm missing a bit. I'm going to have to come back for the rest of it anyway, so... Drop all the good bits there. I need exhaust. It's not those exhausts. Well, it might be that exhaust actually. I'm not finding any more, and it definitely weren't these short ones and whatnot. It's definitely not stacks. I'm hoping that's the exhaust. Yes, it is. There we go. We're now ready for the next video. Well and truly prepared this time. I did need the right exhaust, didn't I? No, it was left. Whoops. Oh, actually, there's one more thing that I just wanted to do in this video. I was looking at the Nova, that reminded me. I got that out of the out of storage because I just wanted to see if I could paint that roof. Now that it's all, you know, the game is saved and whatnot, I was wondering if it's going to do the same as the Camaro and let me paint the roof. I think it was this one. I think that's the colour I need. Get rid of you. One of these days I'll build some more shelving in here to put those cans on. Oh, it did let me fill in a bit more. But it is very temperamental, that bit. Yes, let me fill a bit more in. I have no idea why there was a bit missed there. Yeah, got another bit there. Trying to come at it at all different angles just to... Oh, fell through the car. Well, it's better. I can see that bit, but it's better at least. Was that bit I'd missed? Is that bit I've missed, or is that just the light? I think it's just the light. I do like that shade of blue. I might actually change the colour of this to this blue. I might. Just pick up all this garbage. We don't need it. Exhausts are a bit of a pain in the butt to stick up on that truck, so... Oh, I picked up one anyway. Yeah, I could stay there for a minute. Okay, so that's now prepped. Ready for the next video. I'm going to save it, so I think these are going to stay, so... Let's drop those up there. And that bit, I don't know why I didn't pick this up at the same time. I really don't. Got piece of exhaust here that I don't need, so that can go on there. A bit of a tidy up. Getting carried away with things now. I wanted that for something, but I can't remember what it was. I wanted the lights, didn't I? But I don't need the lights because I know where I've got some. The exhaust is doing all sorts of things. I'm just going to pretend it's not there and just leave it. How are you, Ted? We haven't spoken to you for a little while, have we? Are you okay? Good. Glad to hear it. I'd offer you a cup of tea, but I haven't got a kettle. Or tea bags. Or milk. Which isn't good, really, is it? You know you're going gaga when you sit here talking to a bloody teddy bear. You're my only friend. Right, anyway. Enough shenanigans. I'm going to end the video here, so thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Nice screenshot there. As always, if you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Subscribe for more. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.